Hi, welcome at the yoga of Aruna Yoga Maastricht. I'm Tanja. We're here for a pregnancy yoga class. So please take a pillow if you have something to sit on, or a few books is fine too. Some blankets or pillows, props, blocks, anything you can have, you might need. You can grab now and then take a seat on the mat on your bolster. So come to a seated position, which can be like as I sit now with your knees like this, and they might come close towards the floor, maybe not at all. You can put something under your feet if it feels better. Second option is to come to sit like this. You can also put this pillow like this, so you can sit a bit higher, or maybe even put two on top of each other. And if it doesn't fit at all, bring your legs out long or your feet on the floor. So the most important thing is that you sit upright. Like you sit easily upright with a long spine. You can draw your shoulders backwards and down. Hands somewhere on your legs. You can close your eyes. Feel the length in your spine. The length in your neck. Like there's a thread going from the crown of your head towards the ceiling, which makes you actually a bit longer. Like you kind of lift your chest just a little bit. Drop your shoulders. Good. And just observe how you feel now. Turn your head slowly to the right, eyes open or eyes closed. Bring your head back to center, and same thing to the other side. And your head back to center. And drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Shoulders relaxed, your face relaxed. And your head back to center, and the same thing to the other side. Jaws relaxed, your cheeks. And back with your head upright. Good. Bring your hands next to you. Next inhale, arms wide, arms up. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, arms wide, hands down. Inhale, widen up, reach up. And exhale, your arms wide, your hands down. Good. Bring your right hand on the floor. See what fits. Maybe your fingertips, flat hand, or take a block. And then your left arm up and over. Maybe look into that hand. Feel the length in the side of your body. Good. Back to upright. Two hands down. Sit upright again. And then your other hand next to you, reach up with your right hand. And over to the left. So don't hang it to your shoulder. Keep your shoulder like away from your ear. Maybe look up. Like you kind of open your chest towards the ceiling. then your arm back, you come back to sitting upright. Good. Once more, 2 arms up. Bend your elbows, bring your underarms on top of your head. So you sit like this. You can actually relax your shoulders here. It creates some space in your chest, in the sides of your body. Maybe count to 4 as you inhale, to 4 as you exhale. And then lift your lower arms just like 2 centimeters like away from your head upward. Keep your neck relaxed. So this lengthens your spine and creates space in your shoulders, your upper back. And then release your hands again, bring your arms up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms up and reach up. It's the same movement, just now you use your arms, lengthen your arms, keep your neck relaxed. One more inhale. And exhale, release your hands, arms wide, hands down. Okay, now bring your arms in front, fingertips on your shoulders, lift your elbows and circle. Circle the other way around. One more circle. And stop with your elbows down. Good. Bring your hands on your legs. And lift your chin, your nose. Bring your chin to your chest. Good. And your head back to normal, back to upright. Okay. And lift your hands, bring your hands to your sides. It is your waist or your belly, a bit higher. So here's your ribs. So with your ribs, actually with your bra maybe. Shoulders relaxed. And then like breathe into your hands. Like you push away your hands with the in-breath without forcing anything. Just let your breath breathe. As you exhale, your hands go in a bit again. But just this small movement. So let your breath move, don't think too much about it. But of course there's less space in your belly for your breath. And that's fine. And after the exhale, you release your hands. Now bring your hands on your chest. So here's your chest bone, here your collarbone, so somewhere in between. Shoulders relaxed. And again, breathe and just observe the movement under your hands. Just really a small movement, just tops of your lungs. Without upping your shoulders. You can always connect to your ujjayi breath, which is like you want to clean your sunglasses, like this sound, that one, with your mouth closed. It makes you can hear it softly, like in the back of your throat. It's called the ocean breath or the ujjayi breath. And that one brings calm and peace to your body, your mind, to your system. Good. Release your hands again and put your hands on your belly, however big it is, however far with weeks you are, on your belly. And feel that you're breathing together with your baby. New energy for the two of you on every inhale. And to let go for both of you as you exhale. And there's enough space for your baby to grow. And when you bring your attention towards your breath, feel no judgment. Your breath moves differently every time anyway, without being pregnant or with being pregnant. But try to just observe. The time of the inhale, the new energy of the inhale. Also the letting go, like the emptying of the exhale. If you want, you can count, maybe slowly to 4 as you inhale. And slowly to 4 as you exhale. Release your hands from your belly. Put one hand on the floor. Take away the pillow you were sitting on. Take a blanket. And you come onto all fours and put something under your knees. So your knees hip width, or if there isn't place because of your belly, put your knees just a bit wider. See what fits for now. Your toes pointing backwards. Spread your fingers a bit wider. Take your time. And feel the length here in your spine, space in your chest, and just lift your chest, lower your back, look in front, inhale. And as you exhale, round your back, release your neck. And then do this movement a few times. Just a movement in your spine, but it's also a movement towards your chest. And stop again in center, good. And then lift your left knee, bring your left, so the same thing with one knee. Your left knee backwards and up, look in front. And as you exhale, knee towards your chest or your belly, your nose towards your knee as it fits. And do this one a few times. Yeah, good. For the movement in your hip and your pelvis, also strengthen the muscles there. To strengthen your lower back. When your leg is up, stay with your leg up. Look in front and look to the left and open your knee. Bring your foot to the right, so you lift your knee. You look somewhere to the left or to the ceiling. And look down, bring your knee down again. And the same thing other side. So your right knee backwards, your foot goes upward, inhale. And exhale, knee to your chest, nose to your knee, so as it fits. Huh? Just a slow motion movement. Yeah, good. When your knee is upward again, so lift it, stay there. Look to the right, maybe bend your left elbow a bit, and bring your foot over yourself to the left, look to the right. And bring your knee back again, good. Your knees a bit wider, toes together for child pose. So see what fits. Normal child pose, you put your head on the floor, on your hands, but for pregnancy, maybe a supported child pose is better with this one or with a long bolster. Put that one under your head, that your head rests on that one. So just see for you what fits at all. If you put your head on the floor, it's fine too. And if this is even too low, there's also always the option of a chair. Bring your arms on a chair. So as it fits, so you want to have the length in your spine, but also the length in your chest here. So better maybe to elevate a bit. So your chest is being a bit lifted. And it's like a hammock for your baby. Hammock pose. Just again, like you breathe together. Shoulders relaxed. Feel your breath moving. Also towards your back. There's also space for your breath towards your back. And you lift your head again. Bring your hands towards you. Move away this bolster. And then bring your hands again in front of you and come on all fours again. So I turn just for the view of the video, but you can turn too or not, doesn't matter. Bring your right foot outward to the right. And then come upright. As it fits. Arms to the side. So see that your hips are above your knees. So don't go backwards, but keep your hips open. If possible, your toes pointing forward. Shoulders backward, shoulders down, good. Arms wide, arms up, inhale. And arms wide, hands down. Until your one hand lands on your leg there. Then your left arm to the left and up, reach up, look up, and then go over. Keep your shoulder relaxed. Maybe look into your upper hand, but see what feels okay for your balance. You can look at the floor or just look in front. And your hand comes back. You're back to normal, okay? Your hands in front of you. And change legs. So the other leg to the side, toes pointing forward. Come back to upright. Shoulders backward, shoulders down, good. Your left hand on your leg and then your right arm to the right. Reach up and over. And again, so don't let your hips go backwards. Keep them maybe 1 centimeter more forward. Look to the floor somewhere, or maybe look into your upper hand, but see that it's okay for balance. Keep your shoulder relaxed. Good, your face relaxed. And back to center and your hand back. Once more, 2 hands just in front of you. Bring the knee back and now come standing on your knees. If it still hurts your knees, bring something extra under your knees. Arms wide, arms up, reach up. And arms wide, hands down. Once more, arms wide, arms up. Just look in front. Interlace your fingers above your head, good, and turn your palms up. And just feel the length, from your knees all the way to your hands. So your neck is relaxed, your shoulders are just being lifted by your arms. That's good. Stretches your upper back, lengthens your upper back. And then release your hands again, arms wide. Arms backwards, and now interlace your fingers behind your back. Take a strap or a sock or a belt or anything you have, if you want, between your hands. We've got to introduce that, sorry. And like this, just go backwards with your hands, maybe a bit away from your back, but like this is fine too. If you have something between your hands will always come away more from your back. Also depends on the length of your arms. Feel the space in your chest here. Face relaxed, good. Release your hands again. Bring your hands again in front of you and come back onto all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees hip width or a bit wider. Lower your back, lift your chest. In. Exhale, round your back, release your neck. Once more. Stop with your back neutral. Tuck your toes under just a bit wider. Lift your knees for one time, downward facing dog. Straighten your arms. So whatever doesn't feel good for now, then just don't do it. Drop your knees back. But just for the length in your back here. So press your hands, so strong arms. Keep your knees slightly bent. And then your knees back onto the floor. and come to sitting. And then sit on this blanket again. So fold it a few times that you can sit like on top. Good. Straighten out your legs. Toes up. Arms forward. Now you reach forward, forward, forward. Look forward. Arms wide, inhale. And as you exhale, your hands land somewhere. On your toes, on your legs, doesn't matter, somewhere. Lift your nose again, look in front, inhale, keep your shoulders relaxed, good. And as you exhale, okay, you want to bring your nose towards the floor. So it really doesn't matter how far you come, keep your feet flexed. Doesn't matter where your hands are, that depends mostly on the length of your arms, the length of your legs. But also this one, just to create space. Feel your breath again. Keep your feet flexed so your legs are active. Relax your shoulders. Lift your head and come back to sitting upright. Now bend your knees, cross your legs. You sit cross-legged, you can still take a pillow if you sit better, a bit higher. Just to end our practice for now, bring your hands on your legs. Turn your head to the right and close your eyes. Turn your head back to center, onto the left. Back to center. Fingertips on the floor. Arms wide, arms up, reach up. And your hands to your heart. Inhale your hands up again. Arms wide, hands down, good. Once more, wide and up, reach. And your hands to your heart, and stay with your hands to your heart. Like you bow your head towards your hands, towards your heart. And to end this practice, we say Namaste. And hope to see you soon on the mat.